The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mattiel, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall by ice.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. What is your will, most beneficent one? I exist to serve.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Initializing build protocol.
For the Emperor! Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I will do as you ask.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Objective.
Strategic point identified.
Marine Squad deployed. The Emperor's chosen. At your command. Who requires my aid?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Apothecary here. I follow your commands.
Hope
The enemy of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
We are the Emperor's
Venerate
chosen.
the immortal Emperor.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. What are your needs?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What are your needs?
I stand ready. I serve. Mind of
How can I serve?
Defending
Heresy
objective.
grows from idleness.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What are your needs?
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Apothecary here, awaiting orders.
Scouts ready.
I stand ready.
What are your needs? We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as
Scouts
innocence,
awaiting orders.
only degrees of
Taking damage. What are your needs? Heresy grows from idleness. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
How can I serve? Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Apothecary here. I follow your command. Vigilant.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy
There is no
territory.
such thing as innocence.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, my lord.
There is no such thing as
Scouts ready.
innocence.
What are your needs? Apothecary here. We stand ready.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Fear not the psycho. Through discipline,
Apothecary here.
we
Fear
prevail.
denies faith.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Position secure.
I shall never tire. I shall never tire. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I shall never tire.
Taking
I
damage.
serve. I shall never tire. At once.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve?
Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal
Scouts
Emperor.
awaiting orders.
The battlefield awaits.
Yes, my lord.
We stand ready.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Scouts in position.
The battlefield awaits. Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Hope is the first step on the
Marine
road
squad
to
deployed.
disappointment.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve.
An open mind is like a
Yes, my
fortress
lord.
with its gates
Yes, my
unbarred
lord.
and unguarded.
Awaiting orders. What are your needs? What are your needs? I follow your command here.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Awaiting
Only
orders.
degrees of
Yes,
guilt.
Lord. I will
Scouts
do
here.
as you ask. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured. Grows from idleness. Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position.
How can I serve? Awaiting orders. At your command.
Defending objective.
I await your
For the
instructions.
Emperor!
I shall obey.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Venerate the immortal
How can I
emperor.
serve? How can I serve?
There is no such thing as innocence.
The
Only
battlefield
degrees of
awaits.
guilt.
I follow your command. Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. Onward! Heresy glory! Idleness.
Venerate the immortal
What are your
emperor.
needs? Direct us to the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Scouts ready.
Awaiting orders.
You will stand your ground!
To the skies!
Yes, Lord.
Scouts ready.
We stand ready. Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine
What are your
721
needs?
initiated.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall. We are the Emperor's
Scouts awaiting
chosen.
orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire. What are your needs? At your command. What are your needs?
An open mind is like
The
a fortress
battlefield
with its
awaits.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Scouts ready.
Fear denies faith. Activating just one broken. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, most beneficent
Faith is our
one.
main pulse.
Scouts here.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Awaiting orders. Apothecary here.
At once.
How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. What are your needs?
I await your instructions.
Venerate the immortal
What are your
emperor.
needs? I follow your commands. I follow your commands. Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Maintain
Fear not
attack
sight.
formation.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Scouts ready. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Here to serve. With all due
Yes, my
haste.
lord. To the skies. Moving out under fire.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
The outpost is secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators for the Emperor. Agreed. For the honor of the chapter.
Yes, Lord.
We have been blessed
Yes,
by the
Lord.
power of the land raiders. Seek the privilege of their
fallen shall be
service
forever
at the machine
remembered as
cult.
the Emperor's finest. Objective achieved. What are your needs?
Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
Yes, most
initiated.
beneficent one.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Consolidating position on
I
the
will
objective.
do as you
Touch.
ask. I await your instructions.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Here to serve. I shall obey. With all due haste.
What would you have me do? For the glory of the Emperor.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
vigilant.
绕过来，
Cleanse, purge, kill.
想要干嘛？用车辆掠食者，
Onward to glory.
溜走。现在就是钱跟那个都很需要。
With all due haste. Yes, Lord?
Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I serve
At your
mankind.
command. Taking heavy fire. Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
所以如果原本过来的快的话，应该可以救到这些人。多少？救到哪里？
Heresy
Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy. Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Ready. The battlefield awaits. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most
Apothecary ready.
beneficent one.
How can I serve? Marine squad deployed.
是什么科技多一点？
Apothecary here.
我们那钱多。
Apothecary here. Awaiting orders. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Marine squad deployed. Who requires me? We stand ready. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. What are your needs? What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the
On
Emperor
alert,
shall
brothers.
fall if I
The enemy
can
must be nearby.
How can I serve?
Beware.
What are your needs? Commencing attack. What is your order? How can I serve?
Knowledge is power.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
咱们跟打草一样。
Praise the Emperor. For the
Apothecary
Emperor.
here. I follow your commands.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
Mission accomplished. Marine squad deployed.
I await your instructions. I will do
What are your
as you
needs?
ask.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
On alert,
finest.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Weapons at
On
ready.
alert, brothers.
It is time.
The
fallen
enemy
shall
must
be
be
forever
nearby.
remembered as the Emperor's finest.
这个一直出，真的假的？那个一直出。哎呀，他不是终极单位吗？这他不是整出的吗？
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is our shield.
On alert, brothers.
The
The
fallen
enemy
shall be
must be
forever
nearby.
remembered as the Emperor's finest. At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
battlefield
Imperium.
awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Attack!
The Emperor protects.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
With all
The
due
fallen
haste,
shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
The Emperor
The
protects.
battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. Land Raider deployed.
Consolidating position on the objective. How can I serve? I follow your commands.
yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build
Taking heavy
protocol to
fire.
serve.
The battlefield awaits. They are finished. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall in fight. We stand ready. Orders received. What are your needs?
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Terminators ready. Terminators ready. Predator tank here. Predator deployed. Predator tank here. Moving out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
How can I
breath, there
serve?
can be no peace. Walk softly
Apothecary
and carry
here.
a big gun.
Taking damage.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I stand ready. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Together while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter, he who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What are your needs? Taking heavy fire.
As you command.
What the fuck?
We will destroy the enemy.
This day shall be a
How can I
glorious
serve?
one for the
Predator
Imperium.
deployed. Predator tank here.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Predator tank here.
太神奇了。
Predator tank here. Into the ride. Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Here to serve.
Predator at your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Confirmed. Space Marines,
How can I
advance!
serve?
Predator at your
While
command.
the enemies of the
Under
Emperor
fire.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Oh my god. 从来没冒出来。
Taking heavy fire.
What the hell is going on?
What are you doing?
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy. We bring
My
his
faith
will.
is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Into the maelstrom of battle!
At last, back to war.
Predator deployed. Predator tank here. As you command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
How
can
can I
be no
serve?
peace.
Predator at your command.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste, Lord. With all due haste.
Predator at your
The
command.
battlefield awaits.
Predator tank here.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
My knowledge. The Emperor protects.
How can I serve?
Predator tank here. We bring
The
his will.
battlefield awaits.
你这边还有卢家去，太爽了。
Taking heavy fire. The Emperor shall fall in light.
Predator at your command.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
At your command.
Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
The battlefield awaits.
Predator tank here. Moving out.
What are your needs?
11位药剂师。
Under
Praise
fire.
the Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me
Yes,
to the
Lord.
injured.
With all due haste, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
好，拆掉。
Beware the mutant, the heretic. Follow
The
my lead.
battlefield awaits.
Predator tank here.
The battlefield awaits.
这边应该还有个基地可以做人才，然后直接冲。
Predator tank here.
The fallen shall be
Walk
forever
softly.
remembered as the
Carry a
Emperor's
big
finest.
gun. For the
The
Emperor.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The battlefield awaits. How can I serve? Fear our
This
wrath.
day shall be a
How can I
glorious
serve?
one for the Imperium.
Apothecary here.
Predator tank here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Taking
peace.
hits. What are your needs? What is your order?
He who stands with
How
me
can I
shall
serve?
be my brother.
Maintain attack. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your command. Yes, my lord. How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. We are the Emperor's chosen. Position secure.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
How can I serve?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The battlefield awaits. How can I serve?
前那个声音。
Under fire.
I await your instructions.
把它炸掉。
Initializing build
He who
protocol.
stands with me shall be my brother.
What are your needs? What are your needs?
Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall know fear. What would you have me do?
I await your
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the
enemy
Imperial
must be
Guard have
nearby.
arrived.
Victory is ours. This day
why
shall
did
be
they
a
not attack?
glorious one
What
for the
betrayal
Imperium.
is this? My knowledge
Space
is at your
Marines,
disposal.
cleanse these heretics. The Emperor
判
protects.
除
My aim shall not falter.
糟糕，干干干
There is no such thing
战
as
斗机
innocence.
圣决打
Only to please.
可恶的帝国防卫军，
I stand ready.
可恶的帝国防卫军。
Taking heavy fire!
With courage
Beware.
and honor. I stand ready.
Apothecary here.
Praise the Emperor.
求一下一个，
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Walk softly and carry a
不
big
行，
gun.
少。
Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The battlefield awaits.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
他们的冲过去，
Beware the alien. The mutants are coming to you.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What would you have me do? Praise the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor.
地太烂。
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No. It was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.